Yo, what's good? We back. Episode 2, All In Podcast with Jay Prince.
And Ronald Mo was good, Prince.
Hey, we good. I'm
You
good,
know,
bro.
man.
I'm ready to talk some more shit, man. You know how we do it. All In Podcast.
Already.
Hey, today we'll be talking about Braun's contract, and we're gonna get into the Jordan and LeBron GOAT debate, which I feel like somebody else left out of. Um, and we're gonna
Yeah.
get into some black restaurants. What you think, Ronald?
You gonna get in you gonna get in some black restaurants. We gonna get in some good eats, period. Good eats, period. You know what I'm saying? Because it's a whole lot of restaurants, a whole lot of good stuff in Richmond. You know what I'm saying? That get looked over. You know what I'm saying? Stats say that we number one or some shit. I mean, something like that now. So yeah,
Let's drop.
and by us being in the field, we should know. You already know. So
Yeah,
you feel me? So let's
we'll
go.
get into all that, man. We're gonna drop this intro and we'll get started.
Yeah.
I love the intro, man.
Yeah. Yeah. That's on alright. That's on alright. You know.
So let's get started. Uh, if you're living on a rock or you're just that slow, LeBron James signed a 2-year contract with the Lakers for what was it, 104 mil.
Yeah. At first, they said he was gonna take the pay cut. You know, but they couldn't get nobody.
I
You
was thinking
know.
I was gonna get DeRozan.
So yeah, they was gonna get the Rose on the sign and trade from Chicago,
Mm-hmm.
but regardless, how I feel, they are better along right how they better along now since they didn't tank the whole off season. They better off now with the crew that they got, and they just last year just went to the Western Conference Finals. So yeah,
So you,
they got
I
a
mean,
they
but
got a nice little talented group. You know what I'm saying? They got another shooter in the draft.
what's the new
Then you
Connect
know
Connect Four?
LeBron.
What
Then
his
you
name
got
is?
little Bronny and stuff. Uh, I ain't even gonna try it.
Connect.
Uh,
Pause.
Net, something like that. Net, 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 something like that.
Yeah,
But from what I've seen and from what they say, he can shoot.
yeah. Hurry a sniper.
So yeah, they say he got a nice little gun on him. So if you can say that, he can shoot.
So with the
So
overall lineup y'all have, you're comfortable. You're confident with.
no, I didn't say that. I did not say that. You know what I'm saying? I ain't been comfortable since Brown was there. So, because one day he can be doing good, and the next day he blaming it on somebody. You know. But I am happy that we got two assistant coaches. I forgot who they were.
I saw that
But
earlier.
they good. They was
Was
head coaches.
was it
Head
Scotty
coaches.
Brooks? Was it
So
Scott Brooks?
Scott Brooks, Scotty Brooks,
Scotty
and
Brooks. It was somebody else I saw, a black guy.
some black guy. Yeah. So
I wonder why it's hard. Let me rephrase that. I wonder why it's difficult to get players to get good players to surround LeBron.
LeBron,
Yeah.
Because they know it's a whole lot of BS that's gonna go with it. They
Hmm.
can't be themselves. They can't play their game.
Yeah.
Some will sign up, some won't. And then you got a LeBron Jr. on the squad. You know what I'm saying? He gonna get some he from his contract, he gonna get some tick. I'm not gonna I take that back. He's not gonna get no tick. He's gonna be on that he's gonna be on the sideline. It's
We got a 4 year.
guaranteed that he will not go to yeah, 4 years guaranteed that he's not going to the G League. It's a one-way deal. And all his money guaranteed. I mean, which is really
It's good. I
nothing.
mean, I'm not
And
mad. I
if
mean, like you
no,
said,
no, not mad, but the only, the only goddamn rookie to get all guaranteed 4 years.
here's my thing with that.
First rounders ain't even getting a full guarantee ride. You know what I'm saying? So yeah,
Like I said, congratulations, man. For Bronny and to LeBron. I'm not like I said, I'm not much of a Bron fan, but I know what people.
neither am I. But I respect the
I
game.
respect him.
I
I
respect the
respect him.
game.
I respect him as a father. Because if you don't,
I
one thing,
respect the game. Like I said, I respect the game. I respect the game. He do what he got to do to get ahead. You know what I'm saying?
yeah, yeah, yeah,
If any, if either one of us could do it,
yeah, we'd have done
I,
it.
I,
Damn right, we'd
hell
have done it.
yeah,
Yeah, I'm not.
hell
Yeah,
yeah, hell yeah,
my
hell
thing
yeah. But
is,
go ahead.
my thing is when um people chatter and because when people chatter because you're making a statement on you know you know who his dad is and he only averaged 4 points at USC and you bring up the cardiac arrest and all that stuff. You know what I'm saying? What I tell people, oh, why are you hating on the boy? It's not really hate because at the end of the day, you take his dad away and it's just him. It wouldn't have been a thought, and that's a fair argument. That's not hate. That's not down and brawny. I don't give. I don't. I don't
I don't think the hate towards it is towards him. Is to even though it seemed like it's towards him, it's not towards him. Because I think we want people want to see him they
succeed. Yeah,
succeed. They hope he succeed. You know what I'm saying? There's a whole lot of cats praying on his downfall. They're like, ha ha, on the ha ha, told you so factor. But the hate towards his dad, as always, jive. You know what I'm saying? But he,
I
when his
always
daddy
said
gone, when his daddy out the league, man, he
that's why
gonna
you make
get
it sure. That's why you making sure he's straight before you leave.
him and man, that $1 million. He make more money on TikTok and Instagram than he do in the NBA. That's why I said what I said last time. He'll be good. He's already a sensation in his little generation now,
Mm-hmm.
off the court, TikTok, in the social media world. So he's gonna make that money.
Right.
You know what
Oh
I'm
yeah.
saying? So yeah. And then he's into gaming. He said it himself, he's into gaming.
Mm-hmm.
That's why I said he just doing it because Bryce too young. That's the one that want a ball.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? He's too young. Cause the time he's ready to go join the NBA, his dad gonna be
He got
what,
yeah.
45,
40,
45,
43.
46?
It's
Yeah, he
43. Yeah.
only a
43,
junior.
44. Yeah.
So that's why I said he probably don't even want a ball. It just been pushed on him. You know what I'm saying? It's been pushed on them for so long that I'm just gonna go ahead, shut this nigga up, my daddy up, then make me a little bit of change before I can stack up, and I'm gonna go about my own business. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Cause right now it's all about LeBron.
Yeah.
You could say he's trying to put you could say he's trying to put his son on, but it's about LeBron. It's always been about LeBron. LeBron current been creating the narrative since he been in the league, dog,
Yeah.
and he know how to do it.
Good at it.
So
Good at it. He's very good at it.
you know what I'm saying. And you could say, come on, he owned for one. And now me talking about it now. You he was they were saying he went out and tried out for teams. He won't. I guarantee won't nobody about to draft that man.
I said it last time. One of my
So
gonna
they
draft
can
him.
say
Like Rich Paul had to do what he had to do.
they can say Rich Paul can say, man, you draft Bronny, he gonna go and play in Australia. It's just a front.
Yeah.
Come on, won't nobody gonna
No,
draft Bronny?
nobody
He was
gonna get
gonna
him.
go unsigned. If anything, he was gonna go unsigned.
Hmm.
And if that, he could have went to goddamn on, he could have picked up a unsigned a contract like that.
Hmm.
What's the problem with going unsigned? To me, that's a better script right there.
Yeah.
That's a way better script than going to second round 55.
Because your daddy did.
Oh, he ain't going the
I'm
first round. And
I'm
he
gonna
ain't
say
going the
this.
first round, so he might as well went unsigned.
I'm gonna say this. We talked about LeBron making these narratives. Okay. We all pretty much know what the narrative is. He wants to be. He trying to find narratives to make himself the greatest of all time. That's that's basically what this all about. My thing is this: you're doing it with the wrong organization. Because and what I'm saying about that is, yes, I get the glitz and the glamour would come with the Lakers. I get it. It's show this, it's Lakers. What's called Tinseltown. The only thing, the only reason I say you're doing it with the wrong organization, and I'm talking to real Laker fans. I'm not talking to Bron-sexuals. I'm talking to Laker fans. Y'all don't give two fucks about that shit. Yeah, I'm talking to
We
real
don't.
Laker fans.
Yeah, we
Because you
don't.
got Laker
We
fans. They're not real
because
Laker
honestly,
fans. They're
because
there because of
real
LeBron.
Lakers fans don't even want him there.
Don't even want them there. They don't give two fucks about that. Because the first day they gonna say is, "All right, bitch, we gave you what you want. We want a banner. No, nah, we don't want no in season shit. We want a banner."
What the hell is the end season? What is the end season tournament?
Oh no,
And
but they
got
hype that
swept
shit
in
up.
and got swept when it counted.
This was the same. Hold on, this was the same guy that said it was a dumb idea until he won it. Then he went to praise.
Went all out. Went all out. Everybody
I
went
said
all
anybody
out.
feel
They were
shit,
talking
man.
about, come on, man. Come on, dog. Come on,
Same person
dog.
that shitted on the idea. Oh, he's a very smart
You
man.
had you had other teams that were like, man, whatever. Real team, real teams like Denver,
He ain't gonna
they
take
won't
that
worry
shit
about
serious.
it.
Yeah, won't take that shit serious.
Real teams like Boston, they won't worry about it. I mean, but it was good exposure.
Was
It
it?
it 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 was good exposure. I mean, it was good exposure for teams like for Indiana to for example that little tournament it still gave them it was almost like a bubble tournament like the bubble.
Yeah. Okay.
because because the last two rounds was in what? Uh, was it in Vegas?
Yeah, I think so.
So yeah, it was almost like a bubble tournament till they got to the top teams. So yeah, it was
Maybe
just
just,
the
I
fact
don't
that
know. Maybe
everybody.
maybe
I think it'll be better next year. I think
that's what I'm
if they
saying. Maybe
do it
like the
this year.
next 2 years it will gain my interest, but right now it just didn't.
I mean, I really didn't get.
I
I'm
didn't get
me
into
being
it.
me personally being a football fan first. I don't really get into the basketball until football is completely over. And sometimes I still really care less because it's so much politics and crybaby in the NBA. I'd
Yeah,
rather watch. I'd rather watch the females ball.
yeah.
These they gonna go hard.
But yeah, that's really my only thing with that, man. You now you got you. We gave you your son. You about to complete your legacy. All right, bitch, give us a ring.
All right, what you think they go on a 5 game losing streak? Damn that 4.
You said if the Lakers go on a 4 game losing streak.
Yeah, that's the only team we've been playing talking about.
Um, well, you know, the first blame gonna go towards the Reddit. Yeah,
Bingo,
but
Jack.
but here's my thing with JJ Reddit that LeBron might be careful with. He might be playing puppet now.
He'll show his true colors.
JJ Reddit show his true colors now.
Man, he gonna take if he get
He gonna
fired
tear into it.
his first
Yeah,
year, he gonna take man, he gonna write a book and LeBron
yeah,
gonna kill him. Well, I
yeah.
can't see that. I can't see that. LeBron is gonna X him out. He's gonna unfollow him as they do on social media.
How the fuck do they know who someone follow? You got like,
Man, they be too deep into the game, man. People go like, "Hey, man, let's go see who we following now." I don't know, Jack. I don't even know who following me now.
me
That's why I
either.
look behind me. Shit.
But
Yeah,
yeah,
I'll be
you
paranoid.
got to be careful with JJ Reddick. JJ Reddick,
He's
yeah,
going he
he
gonna show
playing.
his true color.
Yeah, he playing
He,
puppet now, but
he
eh,
yeah, he gonna cut that string. He can cut that tie if he want to. He gonna got there gonna pay for it.
yeah.
But Bron being
What?
LeBron,
But nah,
he gonna already know.
they
He
kind
gonna
of got some on
already
them
know what's
already
up.
anyway. They kind of got some on them already. Oh, you gonna do what? Well, you gonna say
Oh,
what?
oh, oh, I
Do I have to
got
bring you got to bring that word nigga back up?
you.
That's part of his warning right there. Look, we got you on
That
here.
that that ain't that but that ain't even gonna hold no water. That ain't gonna hold that nigga. It ain't holding no water now.
That's because of media. That's because of
You
media
still
ain't
ain't
speak.
hear nothing. You still ain't
That's because of media
hear
ain't
shit
speaking on
about
it.
that shit. Exactly. He probably part of Clutch Sports.
I'm saying he
Eh, Hey
if he
man,
pull that
Clutch
shit,
Sports it's on everything in the NBA.
yeah, and the sports platforms, the ESPNs and all that shit. So yeah, just make one phone call to ESPN. Hey, talk about that nigga shit. He said we got a new tape that we ain't never going to hear, but they claim they heard it.
All right. On that note, you still think that's gonna hurt uh, 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 the paler skin, the fairer skin,
Who read it?
for him saying what he got to say.
like I said, depends who's pulling the strings. Whoever was behind closed doors pushing that narrative. We just said LeBron is the best of pushing the narrative, right?
But he pushing a narrative, but that's all it's gonna take. That's all it would. But coming from JJ Redick, he's gonna be by then. I'm not gonna say he's gonna be credible, but he's gonna be credible enough that's going for the
Pull Bron
LeBron
down.
haters, for for the LeBron haters, it'll hurt LeBron because you gotta think they haven't said nothing on the steroid use. I've been
Oh,
saying that.
well,
Bruh,
we're
we
never
ain't
gonna hit
we,
nothing about that. We're not gonna hit. How do you run off?
bruh.
You in your thirties,
I
right?
ain't gonna do. We on,
Well,
huh?
you in your thirties, right?
I mean, yeah, I'm pushing. I'm
Okay.
pushing the four.
So by the time I turn 60, you probably hitting 50. That's when it's gonna
Dog,
come out.
if you pushing 60, I'm pushing 60, homie.
Well, we hit 60. That's when we gonna sit there.
Yeah, no. And then come on, dog. We ain't talking about Barry Bonds.
I'm just
We
saying, man.
not talking about Barry Bonds. We not talking about Barry Bonds or none of them. We talking about a Jordan figure. You know what I'm saying?
I mean,
But
that's true too, because we still don't know why Jordan got left the NBA the first year. Well, after that three-peat, the first three-peat.
he playing baseball.
But why?
It ain't like it ain't it ain't like Jordan came back and was even better.
Yeah.
You know what
Well,
I'm saying?
well, actually, it got better when
You
he put
can't, and you
23
can't,
back on.
huh?
Actually, he
Shit.
came back.
Look, I mean,
Actually,
he came back, and when he came back, when he initially came back, he got smoked by your squad. You know when he in the 4-5. You know what I'm saying?
no,
So
remember, he had on 45, and Nick Anderson was talking shit to him, and he said, "We said
re-
45 and
yeah,
3."
yeah, it ain't. But what I'm saying is, it's not like Jordan when he came back out of retirement. It ain't like he came back on some LeBron shit or a Bird Bonds type. You know what I'm saying? He came back doing the same thing. Matter of fact, he didn't come back doing the same thing. He came back with a jumper, showcasing his jumper,
We
his
had the
talent.
jumper. It got better.
You know, he showed exactly.
Yeah.
He did. He wasn't jumping. I mean, he wasn't the high flyer no more. He
No,
showed his age, but he showed his
it's still.
brain and he showed his level, his skill. He
Mm.
wasn't going off his ability, his gifts, I should say. You know what I'm saying?
A
So
lot of
yeah,
people, talk about that. Yeah, that was my squad. I remember that year, and I remember that second game he came back. He dropped a double nickel on us.
yeah. I mean, I rooted for y'all. I mean,
Yeah,
I was never
I
Jordan
was.
was never my favorite. I
He was
mean,
my favorite.
like I said, I respected him. I wasn't a Jordan fan. I
I knew the
always
hell
been
he
a
was.
Laker fan.
I
Yeah,
knew who
yeah,
the hell he
hell
was.
yeah. Everybody know who the fuck Jordan was.
I knew the fuck he
Shit,
was.
Jordan was on every
Wait
TV,
till that bitch
every day,
got
every
tired.
Sunday.
It was Gatorade, so he go to the bench.
Da-da-da-da-da-da. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
I was a Penny Hardaway guy. So,
Me too.
so yeah.
Me too. Penny, and I
But
like John
next
Starks.
year, that next year
I
we
thought
played
John,
the conference
I
finals. That
thought
motherfucker.
John Starks was the shit. I thought John Starks was the shit. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
So, and then when I seen Penny and the Magic show, ooh, God,
Mhm.
pause.
Mhm. I I remember I was younger. I went to go see Penny play at Charlotte when Charlotte had Muggsy Bogues and
Muggsy.
fucking Grandmama
Yeah.
Lonzo Mourning. See, I hate when people talk about the '90s like there were some plumbers. Man, those motherfuckers ball, man. Motherfucker,
Niggas,
the
them
East
niggas
was
played.
dominant back
Them
then.
niggas played penitentiary. They played penitentiary hoop, nigga.
Yeah.
What? Uh, my first NBA game was Charlotte, and at the time it was Washington Bullets,
Hmm.
and they played at the Coliseum preseason, of course.
Oh, that's crazy. Y'all, you remember that when preseasons come to the Coliseum?
Yeah,
Yeah, yeah. No, you tell like the younger generation that they be like, huh? Like y'all like, yeah. I used to see the Knicks.
man, the younger generation ain't never been in the Coliseum. I guarantee it. I guarantee it, nigga. What?
Hell
The
yeah,
Coliseum was man, the Coliseum was the shit.
hell
And
yeah.
my mom worked at the radio station. It was nothing at the Coliseum that I did not attend. And then when I went into high school, we worked at we did concessions there.
Okay.
And so yeah, bruh. What was the jump? Freedom Classic?
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Yep.
Hey man, we not even gonna get into that because we're gonna get off topic.
And we off talking like a motherfucker. What's the next damn topic? Well, we already into it
Bron,
already. The Braun
yeah, it was Bronny contract.
and now we got to get into the goat debate. Do you think this is a dumb debate?
Um, I don't think it's dumb. I think and this is something new that nobody's have ever said. I think the league has been going long enough that you can have that debate. You know what I'm saying? What it's been going on since the sixth merger since the 60s, the 50s. So that's what almost four, five, six generations of ball been played.
Do you think it's a fair? Do you think
And
fair a fair
do
debate
I,
depending on going by how the era was? Each era is different.
because the game. I mean, like you said, the era is different, but ball is ball, hoop is hoop. That's just like in football. You have
But you,
you can say the same thing. The game has been going on for so long that you can have a debate on who's the best quarterback that ever thrown the ball. You know what I'm saying? Or who's the best cornerback. The game but that's life. You
I
know what I'm
get
saying? It
like
evolves. It
I always
gets
feel
better.
like your era. I think it should be always be who was the best in the era. Because I if put it like this, if you
But
talk to
then
the
you gonna have
if
but then
you talk to the older generation now, and if you bring up a Allen Iverson, if you bring up a Michael Jordan, if you bring up some of the older players that played in the '90s and transform them to this era, like can you imagine AI playing this era now, and you can't hand check, you can't a lot of stuff you can't do back then. I mean, you did back then on a defensive end. You can't do it now. You ask foul out in the first quarter if you do half the stuff they did back then, and you put them in this era because everybody
yeah,
a lot of people like to use analytics to. Well, he only shot 32%. Like, yeah, motherfucker hand checking you in your face like that, you will shoot 32%. But now you don't do that shit no more. So apparently his shot gonna get better.
he'll be taking a whole lot of free throws.
Yeah, yeah. Yep.
So that'll double. So
And
that'll
he was
double his
a free
points.
shooter.
So, but at the same time, that's why you still got cats like us or older cats that's still living that can have a real debate. You know what I'm saying?
But yo,
And can really say them.
hey, bro, no, you know what, man? We say that, but you got some people in our generation. I've seen on Facebook all the time, and that would
Yeah, you
swear
got
by
your you
this
got your
generation
you got you
is
got your riders.
and I'm
You
like,
got your
damn, yo,
riders.
like how much cocaine did your mother did with you when you was in your mama's stomach? Because I pause.
I mean, but you have your riders. I mean, I know cats that's my age that don't think LeBron do anything wrong. You know what I'm saying?
We could
Then
literally
you
see
got
it.
cats like me.
We could
You could
literally
think,
see
but
it.
you got cats but you got cats like me that'll say, hey man, why Kobe's not in the debate?
Because
You know what I'm saying?
I always thought Jordan
And
George.
and Kobe and Kobe grew on me because before Kobe it was Iverson, and that was the same, and that's the same era. So, but Kobe, he just took that game. He took his that next step into longevity and start
Media,
smoking.
it wasn't that to me it wasn't that because Kobe wasn't great because he was great at what he did. The media always throw at he was just a copy of or whatever of Jordan. But also what they leave out is with the media, unlike Jordan and you had Jordan, Magic, even LeBron, they're media savvy. The media attracts to them. Kobe didn't attract to the media. He wasn't that smiling guy. He was all business.
Jordan neither did Jordan.
But
He was all about business.
he was all about business.
Jordan was
When he
all
needed,
about business.
he did. But
Okay,
at the same time,
okay. Question. Uh, Retracting on pulling strings and current and narrative. If do you think it would if the internet back then, if they had internet back then, do you think Jordan would be controlling the narrative like LeBron do? Be honest.
no. Let me let me say this first. Then I answer that question. Jordan on record has said he don't know if he could have handled this social media era. Now, to answer your question, as much shit. No, so let me back up. As many Jordan stories I didn't heard growing up, and even you listen to the Kevin Garnett's talk, and you hear Brian Scott talk, you hear Reggie Miller talk. It's like he fed off that shit. I would remember if I'm not mistaken, on the Last Dance, Jordan actually made up a story that someone was fucking with him to get him in the mood to drop whatever, and come to find out the story wasn't even real. So
Yeah.
to
So
so
go ahead.
answer
Go
your
ahead. Go ahead. Go
question,
ahead.
so to answer your question, if Jordan, if social media was back then, to me, from the stories I heard, all Jordan had to do is click on. I need some motivation tonight. Let me see what these motherfuckers talking about. Okay, I
So you,
did
yeah.
it.
That's what I'm saying. Jordan was another beat. I don't think he'll be controlling the narrative. I think he'll let it play out and just feed off of how everybody talk about him. Because honestly, Jordan was a villain.
Jordan was a villain.
Jordan was the villain.
Jordan was the villain, but them motherfuckers love Jordan.
Exactly. He was the he. I was ready to say he. You can't even.
He called a man over.
It
It was like for real. You remember how Michael Jackson was back then? He was down there like he was like the Michael Jackson. Well, I mean, he can't say the Michael Jackson because like Michael
He
Jordan.
was.
If you listen to people, they said he got an aura. They like this motherfucker levitates in front of you. So I
Jordan,
mean,
yeah, I mean, Mike Jack was too.
that's what I'm
Come on,
saying.
man.
I can't call him
They
the
was the
Michael
same.
Jackson or something
They
because I
was
got
one. They
Michael
was
Jordan.
one and the same.
Place
They
with
was one and the same.
we're in the same,
One
yeah.
and the same.
Like that man,
So yeah,
like he went over. Hey, yo, do you know like if you watch the Last Dance, man, they went to France and they called a man. They said the man was bigger than the Pope. You know what I'm saying? The man was bigger than the Pope.
that's Jordan, baby. It's Jordan. So
Yeah,
yeah, everybody want to be like Mike,
yeah.
and it's crazy because how bad you ever how how however bad LeBron wants to be the greatest, don't nobody want to be like him, man.
No, I ain't never heard motherfuckers. I
You
want
know
to be
what
like,
I'm saying? Yeah. The cats when they shoot the ball, they say Kobe. Even Steph Curry changed the game
with the three.
with the three ball.
Mm-hmm.
He changed the game, even though it's been other point guards to be shoot first point guards.
Penny was.
I can't say Penny was. Penny
Penny,
Penny was
Penny
an all around point guard.
all around, but
Penny can shoot.
he was shoot though.
He can shoot. Steph is a shoot. They to me they play positionless in Golden State.
Yeah, because sometimes you have Draymond
You
running
know what
point.
I'm saying? Because Steph is a two for real.
Yeah,
He
same
a
thing with
two for real.
same thing to me with Kyrie.
Yeah, Kyrie a born to.
Yeah.
Kyrie a two with a crazy hand.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah,
Best handle ever.
um, he got it on the string. He got it on the string. I'm gonna have to say probably yeah.
Who we got? Who we got?
Handle
Handles. Who we got
to
with
get
handles?
to get where he want to be and to play with it. Yeah, yeah,
Oh,
very much so.
but yeah,
So
Kyrie had
yeah,
handles. Um, Isaiah had him. Um,
yeah.
AI. Um,
AI handle. It was he was gonna he was using to get past you.
yeah,
He won't playing around with it. He was doing boom boom gone. Boom boom gone. Sometimes he'll play with you, you know what I'm saying? But most of the time, yeah. Steve Francis had a nice handle.
ooh, good one. Yep.
You know what I'm saying? Steve Francis was slept on period.
Oh, you talk about him like that.
Another person another person that was in a little bit later in that era, in the Kobe era. But yeah, he was in that era. He- What he was more in Vince Carter
Yeah.
class than anything. But yeah,
Mhm. Yeah, we had some greats play the game, man. That's why I don't understand the like I'll tell my boy, man, shout out to DJ Reflex, man. We always had this debate, and he always yell at me, and half the time I'm agreeing with him. And he said he made a good point though. He said that we need to stop having these GOAT debates. It ain't no best player of all time. It's you go by the position. So who's the greatest point guard? Who's the greatest two? Who's the greatest three, four, and five? And he yelling at me. I'm like, nigga, I fucking agree with you. You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
You know what
I
I'm
mean,
saying?
you can do that too. You can do that too. It's just a Rushmore now.
Yeah.
How you Rushmore. So, but then at the same time, it's hard to do that.
Well,
Because who's to say
I
you got?
think
Because
I
who?
well I think everybody will come to agreement with the two. Um, unless you didn't watch Jordan play. And if you say Kobe, and I know how old you are, then yeah, you know, I'm not gonna have that. I'm not gonna debate you, especially when you see the man play. I
Yeah,
always tell people it's not about the highlights. It's if you had to be there to see it live.
it's we can say, and this can be a show. Period. This can be one of our podcasts all in itself. Just having a Rushmore,
Mm,
our top five. You know what I'm saying? We can do that just a whole nother day, but you can safely say that Jordan is a lock at
at two,
two
yeah,
guard. You know what
he
I'm saying?
definitely is nice.
Everything else,
Now,
everywhere else,
centers, point guards,
center points, three,
I think
small
small
forward,
forward become
four.
a little lot too. Um,
With Braun, yeah,
yeah,
we
you
could
know what
probably
I'm
put LeBron, yeah.
saying? Yeah, old heads might go with Larry. Um,
I'll put yeah,
yeah, like I
yeah.
said, older heads might go with Larry
A whole lot of old heads will probably put Dr. J.
at the three.
Nigga, what? Yeah, he played three.
Mm,
And my great uncle was living. He was like, man, Dr. J was the greatest baller of all time. I used to watch him down in the Coliseum.
mhm.
We used to jump the fence. I'm like, jump the fence? There's no damn fence. Why, yeah,
Like my
he'll tell
dad,
you. I promise.
like
I promise you, he used to go. Why he'd say every Thanksgiving and Christmas, we used to watch Dr. J and Moses Malone down at the Coliseum. We used to jump the fence. Like what? It's a basketball game, not a football game. Y'all inside. What? What you
uh,
jumping the fence for?
some people at the one might got Magic as a lot. I know I got Magic. The young generation might say
Uh,
stuff. The older heads,
yeah, it
like my dad and some
I,
others,
I I don't have
they
neither. I have neither. I have neither one for real. I don't
yeah,
know who,
I got
but
Magic.
I don't know.
I know a lot of old heads, probably like from the 70s. They always say, "Yeah, Magic was nice, but don't forget about Oscar Robertson." You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, the big O. You
Yeah,
can't
you
go
know
with
what
the
I'm saying.
you can't go
But
without the O.
I wouldn't debate it. You know what I'm saying? I said, okay. Same thing with
Can't go
Kareem.
without the O.
Same thing with Kareem at the center. I don't disrespect Kareem.
Or Will.
Yeah,
Kareem,
I just,
you got Kareem, you got Wilt, you got Russ,
hmm
you got Shaq, you got Hakeem.
see that's why I put in my five at as a last one.
That's your five?
Yeah, kill you inside,
Okay.
best footwork I ever seen. People don't know it, man.
Yeah,
He could pull up. He could pull up. He could pull up from the top. He could shoot threes. He was all around center. People don't really talk about that, yo. And he was fast. People, you ever see
yeah,
Kareem when you sprint, yo?
yeah, he quit.
Do you,
Nigga
yo?
African.
Let me take you back. Do you remember?
Nigga he from Africa. Fuck you think he can do? Nigga what?
We trying to say Simba trained him.
No. Nigga a spill chucker. Nigga what?
Hey, you remember when Kevin Johnson stole the ball from Olajuwon, and Kevin Johnson thought he had an easy layup, and how the camera was set, all you saw was a hand just came across the motherfucking street and smacked the shit out of goddamn on Kevin Johnson. He blocked the shit out of that motherfucker, man. Yeah, Olajuwon fast, man. But people say Shaq, hey, I'm not gonna argue with you. Kareem, I don't argue with you. I just when I saw Kareem play, he was at the end, so I didn't watch.
Yeah, man, he was done. He was done.
He was
I
done.
mean, me personally, I'm gonna have to go with Shaq.
I mean,
I'm
and
gonna have to go with Shaq.
that's a that's a fair argument. I wouldn't debate it. I'll just go back to that '95 finals.
I mean, you can go with to the 95,
I mean,
96,
he was
whatever
with my
you want to
squad.
go.
You know what I'm saying?
You
He
can
was on
go to
my
either
squad.
one. You can go to yeah, you can go to either one you want. God
Hmm.
daggone Shaq gonna go like this.
Yeah, you did that, but you
He was
did that when
dominant.
you did that when you went to the
He
West
was
Coast.
dominant.
You weren't doing that shit in the
Hey
East
man, he
Coast.
was dominant. He was dominant. He had to go through a Olajuwon when he went to the West. What you talking about?
Elijah one. Then
Olajuwon,
you know, like 2000.
oh
What?
man,
97.
Olajuwon. If you, man, I'm not trying to hear none of that, bro. Not trying to hear none of that.
Nigga, he came
Shaq
off.
was dominant. Shaq was dominant for a whole generation, bro. Stop, cut it out,
Nah, man.
cut it
That's
out.
come on now. What?
Pure dominance, and
Elijah
he
one
got
came.
to,
Elijah one came in the same
and
league
he got
Jordan came in.
MVP.
They not even the same draft class.
I can care less if.
Come on,
All
man.
right, you got it. You got it. You got it.
That man got swept like 5 times. Come on now. They don't talk about that part. How many times Shaq got swept?
Hey man, okay, damn. Even the sunshine on a dog ass sometimes. What you saying?
I'm
Damn.
saying, you say
How
he
many?
dominant.
How
He
many
the
times?
most
How many
dominant.
times LeBron? How many times LeBron and lost? Then went to the finals and lost. They don't say
Yeah.
that. That don't tarnish nothing from his GOAT debate.
No, for mine it
No,
do.
no. Oh,
For
now it's
mine it do.
no. Now
For
it's
mine it do.
no.
Yeah. For mine it do.
Oh,
Yeah.
man. Come on, man. We talking about reality, dog.
I'm talking reality. I don't give a fuck what the media said. I know what I saw.
Yeah, man. I know what I saw. I know what I saw. Come on, dog. Shaq was a different beast and got there going in LA.
He wanted to beat in Orlando.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. He was a totally different beast in Orlando. He was running the court in Orlando.
Yeah.
He was thin. He was Lil Shaq, like Lil Luther. Some people got their favorite Luthers, you know what I'm saying? Some people got their favorite Shaqs. I like, you know what I'm saying, the Shaq in LA. You know what I'm
Shaq,
saying?
I like Shaq in Orlando.
I like Shaq in Orlando. You get if you like Shaq, you like Shaq. But like I said,
You know, I don't, you know the reason why I don't like Shaq. He went to y'all
you know,
motherfuckers. Fuck him.
hey man, like I
Then, then,
said,
then,
man.
going there. Yeah, my biggest regret was to leave Orlando. Man, shut the fuck up.
Hey man, he probably wanted to give y'all one. Y'all just ain't want to give him that money.
We did offer the money.
Y'all ain't want to give him that money.
We just didn't
Not
have.
that ass.
Y'all had the logo with y'all. So logo, logo had was the best negotiator.
He threw him a he threw him couple extra 100 mil.
Yeah, you know
You know,
what I'm saying.
100,000. You know what I'm saying?
But they damn sure would try to match. They did match it. He was like, "Fuck it," No, I think Shaq. No, what's Shaq's story? What is Orlando matched it, and then you know, if you go to LA, you got hit with that luxury tax. You know what I'm saying? So I think Shaq gave him a higher number. Like, look, hey, look, let me tell you something. Give me this number, you got me.
Man, he got hit. He got somebody met him in the airport with that hot to it. You know what I'm saying?
Pause.
Shit, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, pause. But I'm just saying. Hey, it ain't have to be one of them. It could have been female, you know what I'm saying? White girl. You know what I'm saying?
Black
Could have been a
restaurants.
white girl.
Black restaurants.
There's a lot, man. There's a lot. It's a lot. What you got? Southern Kitchen, which is moving now from Second Street to Short Pump.
Oh yeah, he told me something
Waiting to
new right
go
there.
there.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. They're moving from Second Street to Short Pump now.
You like their food?
Um, Yeah, yeah, yeah. We're that family. We real close family. You know what I'm saying? We real close. Me and the
Okay.
ownership. Well, my family and the ownership family, real close
Okay.
type bond. Um,
I haven't tried it. That's why I asked. I heard good
having
things about it. Um,
it's good. It's good. It's very good. Having it hasn't for as long as they've been out and been going, they haven't lost their touch. Cause once people start once we start making some money, we give a fuck about what's going out. It seemed like they give a fuck about what's going out the kitchen.
what
You know what I'm saying?
that's the thing.
I'm not gonna say I'm not talking bad on any not gonna say no names on any black restaurants, but
No, you ain't got to say
it
names,
proves
but
in the
I get what you.
it proves in the proof is in the pudding on and we all know that some of the food don't be the same as when it first came out.
Hell no.
You know what I'm saying? So
There's a
yeah.
place on there's a place on Brook Road that fell off a lot. I used to love getting food from there, and the
Oh
last
yeah,
couple
yeah, yeah. I already know.
I already know. Yeah, like I said, I ain't called no name,
I already see it.
but that.
Yeah, I was ready to see it. But
But let me tell you the secrets.
secret? Yeah.
I'm not in the family, so I ain't gonna tell their secrets.
Hey man, hey man, I was gonna say something about I was gonna say about Grandma K's. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
And how you got that going? You're gonna have to break your wallet just to get uh just the entree, not even the side.
Yeah,
So
I went to
yeah,
you talking about Mama's family?
yeah. But but in all regards, Mama J's still knocking, still ticking. You know what I'm saying? They beat
I,
their
I,
threshold.
I want to be like
They beat their threshold. They've been there for a long time. They
yeah.
still going, and I congratulate them. It's not always it's not always consistent. That's what I'm gonna say. I'm gonna say it's not always consistent.
I think that's the biggest thing, man, with black owned
With
businesses, man. With the rest with the restaurants, man. That's the most important thing. It's
um
customer
yeah,
service, and consistency, man.
and consistency.
Yeah,
Yeah.
those are two main things.
I don't even. I mean, I'm not even gonna say I don't care. I don't even gonna say. I'm not even gonna say I don't care about the customer service. As
I
long as my food good, you can call me a motherfucker. I'm gonna
nah
call you a motherfucker back. Just bring my motherfucking food back good and hot.
nah. I mean, I want my food good. I want what I pay for, but at the same time, man, I want to feel like, especially if you're looking for a motherfucking tip. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You
I
want a
mean,
mother.
but then if you know you've been treating me bad, just know you ain't getting that reflects the tip. That's how I see it.
Also,
That's how
every
I see it.
I get that, but also every and I'm pretty sure you've been through this. You got your favorite restaurants you go to and shit like that. We can honestly say every now and then you could tell they're having a bad day.
Man, that's life.
That's all.
That's life.
But that's what I'm
And
saying. But that would
and I said,
that's what the
and me
customer
by
service
and by
sometimes
me
don't get that.
working in it, and by and by me working in that business, working in the same field for so long, I try to tell my servers, hey man, even before service, you gotta you gotta feel people energy. You know what I'm saying? You gotta feel their energy. Like, man,
Yeah,
sit
because it really
sit
starts with them.
and just not even you ain't even gotta have a whole conversation with them. Just like, hey man, it's gonna be a good day. And
Mm.
just check on them periodically. Hey man, you good? Come on, man. We got this food. This how we get paid, baby. You
It,
bring home you bring home money. You supposed to bring home money every day. So
they
you put at least try to bring. You
they
ain't even
set
gotta have a full smile. You ain't even gotta put a full smile on your face. Just, hey man,
agony,
don't bring
agony.
that outside. The old folks say, don't bring that old riff in my house.
Hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Don't bring the outside noise into the house. You know what I'm saying? It's different from, don't bring your personal business at work.
Hmm.
'Cause then,
Because you
for
can tell
one,
you sitting there, you're a customer, and you come there, you can feel the vibe from the server.
yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
yeah. All right, man, we're gonna get back on damn that.
Well,
Another
goddamn,
one.
we already exposed two restaurants.
We ain't even exposing. I don't even think, I don't even say it is exposing. We just saying how we feel that they out there, they still there, but food sometimes is not consistent.
Yeah.
It's not consistent. Uh, One place that's always consistent every time I order from them, uh, is right around the corner from Mama J's. Is a takeout spot. Uh, Damn, I can't think of the name. Um, Shit, I can't think of the name right now. And it was just in my head. I can't think of it right
Mm.
now. There's a takeout spot. I want to say, anyway, I'll come back to it.
I know one spot
Shout outs to
like to go. I know
Chef Moscato,
my
Chef
that's my guy right there.
Moscato, food truck. That's
That's
my
my guy.
guy.
I
That's
like
my
him.
guy. That's my guy. You know what I'm saying? His food is always good, always hot, and always fresh.
You forgot to say
A
something.
little up. It's a little up there, but it's always good. So
Everything
you can't, so you can't be mad. You can't be mad.
everything's a missile.
And it's a lot of food. Everything's a missile. And 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 it's a lot of food though, so you can't be mad. You
Can't
get
get
what
mad.
you pay for.
Hmm.
You get what you pay for. So you
I
can't be
like
mad. And plus I
this.
order a whole lot. Plus I order a whole lot of food. So I know I'm gonna be come leaving that joint with like almost a $50 plate.
Hey, shout out to
So
this is a spot I like to go to on Broken Park, Harlem Blues. They got good food too. Uh,
yeah,
Shout out to Tisha. You know what I'm saying? Nice spot, nice vibe.
another
I think
state.
the vibe really set me off when sets the tone when I go in there, and then it makes you want to spin. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, shout out to Harlem
Yeah.
Blues, yo.
How um I can't think of none of the restaurants. Um Shoot.
Like, but
I can't think of none of it.
most of the mainstream restaurants, they just
Just gone.
gone, man.
I mean, there'll be frozes.
Never tried.
They doing it. Huh?
I never tried Froze.
Neither have I, but
On
I've heard a lot of good things, especially about their brunch. I've heard a lot of good things about them. So yeah, I've always said that I wanted to dip my head in that junk.
it's
So yeah,
pause. Um, it's another spot down there too. I tried. I can't think of it. Something barbecue. Something barbecue. I forgot. I ordered on DoorDash one time. I know it's downtown. Um, that was pretty good. And there's another place I ordered from on Brooklyn Park. Um, is it Shrimps? Heard that?
yeah, I've heard of shrimp. Shrimp's all
Yeah,
right. Shrimp's good. Shrimp's good.
yeah, they're pretty good.
I cannot think of that joint on Second Street.
Some barbecue spot. It's a something barbecue. Freaking barbecue. Am I saying that right? Yeah, freaking
Yeah, I think.
barbecue.
Yeah, I think that's it.
Yeah. They're
I
pretty
think
good.
I've ordered from there before. Also, I'm a big barbecue fan.
I didn't get barbecue. I think I just got fish and the the greens were good as a bitch.
Uh, what's that joint on Midlothian? 50, 1530
Mm.
Cafe.
Oh, I never heard of that.
Is the joint over there? That joint a missile too.
I bro, last time I ate on Malothian.
Yeah,
I'm
good.
lying. I'm lying. What's that little spot I be going to sometime on Saturday night? They got pretty good food. 150 North.
Yeah, yeah.
It
That's not on. I don't think that's on Midlothian though.
is on It is on Malothian.
That's what I want to know.
150. It's right across from
You right. You right. You right. You right.
right across from Rosie's.
You right. Shout out to Rosie.
I don't know, get no food out that bitch.
What?
I don't like food out of Rosie's. I just go there, gamble and play games. I mean, gamble, drink and gamble.
Yeah.
Oh, one more thing. Let's get into and we'll close it out. Stephen A. Smith, the so-called black leader, wants a
Man.
Stephen A. Man. He's looking for a contract with ESPN. He wants. I think they offer him a contract like for what 90 mil, 5 year, 90 mil. Um, it's reported that he rejected it. This motherfucker wants 25 mil a year
Well, you better hope this guy that his podcast step up.
because he's looking
'Cause
at.
he
It's
li-
real funny. It's real funny when Stephen A. We talk about Stephen A. about a contract dispute when he's in everybody else's bag.
yeah,
Talking
it's
about what
crazy.
they.
But
Oh shit! I think we lost. I think we lost Ronimo. Well, yeah. What I was gonna say is it's funny that um that he's trying to get back on. It's funny that he's trying to get on.
apologies, brother.
You
I don't
good?
know
I
what
was trying to
happened.
hold it down before you get back.
Yeah, but no, he want that Pat McAfee money, man.
Bro, he want more than fucking Pat McAfee. He wants more than I was looking through their salaries. So Pat McAfee is making. Hold on, I'm gonna pull it up now. I wrote it down earlier.
And Pat McAfee don't even want to be in ESPN.
He don't want to be there.
He and that's he didn't want to be there at first, and now he really don't want to be now because he was supposed to be beefing with the head at with somebody up in that joint.
Yeah, Pat made 5 year, 85 mil a year. That's his contract. Troy Aikman gets 18 mil a year. Joe Buck
At
gets
Fox.
50. Yeah, he wants to surpass everybody. But ain't they with he's still with Fox?
Who?
Troy. He's still with Fox, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. Joe he wants more than everybody. He wants to be the highest paid person at ESPN.
ESPN.
But here's my thing with that. He's going off the numbers because First Take is still I guess the number one show on ESPN. Um, he religiously says that even though the
Yeah.
numbers, even though you was number one when Skip was there. It's not like you lost anything. It was number one was Skip was there. Um, I think personally, you fucked up when you got Shannon Sharp. You better get Shannon Sharp there because
He
now
can
they
be
can
if
look at
he
it
wants
like
some shit. Yeah,
they're
now
gonna
they
try.
saying this
Huh?
shit. He only big like that because of Shannon Sharp.
Yeah, it jumped up where it spiked when Shannon Sharp got there
And Shannon Sharp not even here every day.
every day. I think he's gonna be there more now with his new contract. Um,
Yeah, he done fucked up bringing Shannon Sharp.
so you can, and think about it, he's not a journalist. Um, and he's doing good. So now you did all this work to boost your numbers up to get a man on there that's basically look if
I think it
ESPN
was out
probably
there.
looking like yo, I ain't paying you that shit. I got Shay Shay.
Yeah, that's who they want to see.
Yeah,
We can
I
get
always
another
thought
pretty.
I
We
always
can get a
thought
pretty face, and
because
we could just rotate cats.
for real, I'm gonna be honest with you, Ronimo. When I watched that Club Shay Shay, they had Stephen A. Smith on there. I got snake vibes from Stephen A. Because he was listening when I was listening to them talk. A lot of stuff Shannon didn't know behind the scenes was going on at Fox. Stephen A. knew. How the fuck Stephen A. was knowing all this shit going on behind the scenes unless you was
Yeah,
starting that shit so you could get him over there where you at to take Skip out. I don't know if you watched that podcast when they was talking, but Shannon was
I,
like, "Yo, you
I,
you put me on to a lot of stuff that I did not know was going to happen. I did not know all this stuff until you called and told me." And I'm sitting there listening to him like, "How the fuck Stephen A. know?"
yeah.
So I mean, you
I
put
mean, I mean, he cut one. He cut one to cut two. I mean, he cut. He snake
Max.
Max out,
Yeah, I think Matt's gonna bounce back when it's on his contract.
Max still getting paid though.
Yeah, know what I'm saying. I think he'll bounce back once that contract in because the ESPN
Yeah,
still got to pay him. So
or he can, or if they don't, if Stephen A don't accept his contract, they can bring him back. And I think it'd be more intriguing with Shannon Sharp and Max.
ooh, yeah, that should be more funny because
Or you
shit.
could just bring, or you could just do Shannon Sharp and got that on Ryan Clark.
I mean, even with the same squad, you just don't need Stephen A. You didn't see Shannon run that show without Stephen A. And it still did good.
You can
I
do
don't,
it
I
with a
don't know.
rotate.
I don't think
You
him
can
and
do it with a rotating cast.
I don't think him and Molly gonna work.
You can do it with a rotating pass.
I'll change the moderator. I won't put Molly on there. I don't think
Same,
I don't
yeah,
think I don't think him and Molly will get along.
yeah, probably,
Because when she tried to debate, she gets too personal, and her feelings get too much involved with her
yeah,
debates. At halftime, her debates don't even has nothing to do with her fucking with the subject.
yeah,
So I don't know. We'll see. But it's just funny because like you and everybody else bag as far as NBA players because it seems like you want to get paid like an NBA player.
yeah. He want to be an NBA
You
player.
want to be an NBA player so bad. You even remember that John sent you on IG about the he walking in through the back with the with a little Easter suit on, acting like he
Yeah,
was. I'm looking at Jones. What the fuck he walking in here? We better drop 1.5 tonight. you know what I'm saying?
0.5.
Quick question. We're gonna close it out. Um, this was brought up maybe like some months ago, and I think we had talked about this before. We wanted to talk about this on the podcast. Um, since we're on the subject with Stephen A. Smith, let's bring up Shitlock. And
All right.
Shitlock was saying, I know a lot of people don't fuck with him. I don't fuck with Shitlock, but I do listen to what he got to say. Um, he called out Stephen A. in his book. about the basically how you average 1.5 a, a game and you only played one game. So you said you played one game, averaging 1.5. Then you said you got a basketball scholarship because you was at a fucking scrimmage and you made 17 shots in a row, and the people from Winston-Salem State offer you a scholarship. Now, on the response, Stephen A. basically just called him a fat model. He just spent the whole hour just
Calling
bashing Whitlock, called him a fat motherfucker and all this stuff. But he still never explained him stuff to what Shitlock said. Like
he ain't never he really even when they crack jokes on him on the show on ESPN, he don't never have no
he
rebuttals
don't.
on it.
He don't. Actually he be catching himself on the line because remember he said he averaged 1.5. When he got called out on the show about it, he said I only played one game. At first it was because he cracked his kneecap, which he did. But first then you saying we only played one game. And that would have had motherfuckers raising their eyebrows like, well, how the fuck what a point five come from if you only played one you only played one game? So, you know, a lot of people's calling cap on that book he was called Straight Shooter.
Yeah,
So yeah, man. Uh, even with the Max situation, you hung yourself with Max because motherfuckers know who what really happened.
yeah, yeah,
So and then Marcellus Wiley, shout out to Marcellus, man. I don't know you watch his podcast or not, man, but he broke that
yeah. I
shit
watched
down.
the joint.
He broke that joint down. Like why Stephen A. hired him, why Stephen A. turned on him, what was Max's role. He found out who Max really was. Like Max ain't no bitch. Max gonna
Yeah,
say, yeah, Max gonna say, and the thing about it with Stephen A. was, um, he basically said, he ain't want Max on there because Max made him, especially with social issues. That's what got him.
yeah,
Yeah,
yeah. And especially when T.O. called said that Max was
that
blacker
was
than
a rap.
him.
That was a rap right there.
Man,
That was a
a
rap right
cease and,
there.
a cease and desist.
And now he don't fuck with T.O.
Nah, he don't care.
Hell no, but he called him out on there. Cause remember,
Yeah,
Steve A made it seem like he had dirt on him. He said, "Well, put it out there. Let's talk about it. What dirt you got?"
yeah,
Then all of a sudden, with the bosses told me to leave it alone.
yeah.
Shut your ass up. But my question to you was Stephen A. Who told Stephen A. he was the representative of black people?
I guess he took it in his own hands. Said, man, somebody got to do it.
Told Will Smith that he owes all an apology. That's why I know. I like this nigga this race bait for anything, man.
Man, wow.
Yeah. But yeah, this is a good show, man. Damn, we always say 30 minutes and we always go a fucking hour.
Yeah, man, my ADD starting to kick in. Yeah,
Hey yo, this Saturday, man, I got the once again the Twerk Fest at Liaison Restaurant with DJ Sir J Mob Tag Q performing. Yeah, I pop out, man. Starts at 9:30 to 2:37 North Critter Road. Also, shout out to Alicia Banks, Sweet Sensation LLC. Matter of fact, let me put her information at the bottom of the screen so y'all can holler her, reach out to her on her IG, Sweets Lady on the Sweets underscore Lady underscore AB. I'm fucking all up. Oh yeah, we follow us on IG,
everything, everything.
everything. Follow us. If you want to become a
All in
sponsor,
podcast.
you want to become a sponsor, holler at us. Um, like I said, man, let's get these lights up, subscribe, whatever the fuck y'all supposed to do to make us popular and put money in our pocket. We appreciate that. And I think that's it, man.
That is a wrap.
That's a wrap.
Round two. Ding ding is over.
Yeah, Deontay Wilder.
To this day. To this day.
Oh
To this
boy.
day,
And,
nigga.
yeah, he need to hang that shit up, man. Hey yo, we out here, man. All in podcast. We out, bro.
We out.